Hey folks, Paddy from Living to Learn. I was just thinking about the boot situation. We all rely on our boots, and some of us just don't take enough care of them. As you can see, I've got a few pair of boots there. Give you a closer look now, and I'll go through it. But I think it's important because they're the only thing between you and Mother Nature, God's earth, and you are relying on them for different types of terrain. And hopefully they keep your feet dry, and they stop you from twisting an ankle and stop you from standing on something sharp. And it's, it does depend. In the boot situation, you get what you pay for. If you buy cheap boots, they last you so long, but they last you longer if you do take care of them, and they will serve you well. Like any ex-military guys will tell you, your boots are, you take care of them, they take care of you. Same as your feet. So you don't want to be going around with constantly wet feet or boots all the time. So I just said I'd give you a quick, well, it might not be quick now, a quick guide on just general maintenance. Now, this is the way I do it. Mightn't be the way everybody does it. And I'm not pretending to know everything. From Living to Learn, we share what we know, and hopefully somebody else shares what they know, and they know something different. Not necessarily better, but different. But it could be better for different situations. So that's why we like to share and take on board. And I'm willing to take on board any tips for anything, especially kit, because it's the better you can keep it, the longer your kit lasts, the less expenses on you, and you should only buy once. So if you are thinking of buying boots, buy right and buy once, because you probably regret it for the other line when you're seeing guys with good boots and they're saying, "Oh, these are great and they're great," and then one or two guys get these boots and everybody gets them, and they are great because guys have tried them. And that's tried and tested. And I've been through good few different types of boots. So this is just a general maintenance care. Now I'm not lying on the floor here to look cool. I'm lying on the floor here because I can't get the bloody camera any higher. You know what I mean? Right. So first of all, I'll just show you what you've got. Your basic leather boots. Now, as you can see, leather is leather. And if you do not look after leather properly, what's going to happen is it will crack. It gets wet. You don't dry them properly, it will crack, and they won't be worth a damn to you. Trust me. So what I make a point of doing is, when you come home, your boots are soaked. They're going to get wet. Even wet grass, you wouldn't notice it. Like, these are a pair of Hakes boots, and German boots, great boots. These are the Irish Army issue at the moment, but I think they're getting different ones. But what you generally do is, when you get them home, take your laces out, open your gusset, the tongue, as much as you can, and stick your hand in. You're going to feel if you have got a little bit of dampness. That means that your leather is not properly waterproofed. The first thing you should do is, don't dry them out quickly. Dry them naturally. Or what you can do is, what I do, I'll show you, is you can get these bags of silica gel. They come in handy in ladies' boots and handbags, and they're dead handy.
Paddy?
Yeah?
Were you at my boots earlier? Did you take any of my dust bags or anything off my boots?
No, love. No.
You sure?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah. Okay. Maybe they're underneath the wardrobe, are they?
No, I don't.
Sorry, that's just my good wife there looking for, I don't know what she's talking about, anyway, looking for some dust bag. I have this anyway, this piece of that you can use. And what you can do is, if you want, cut it up small and use some rice or silica bags that come in ladies' handbags and boots. So if you're brave enough to go into your ladies' handbags and boots collection or shoe collection, They're great, brilliant. These are 500 gram bags, really hard to get. You normally get them in these little silica gel bags, but you know something, if you go into your local shoe shop, they should have a pile of them sitting around. And anybody that buys new shoes and they're thrown into boxes, grab them out of them, save them, collect them, and they are a godsend. I make a point of throwing a couple of them into boots as I go. But as I say, don't dry them out too quickly. You dry them out too quickly, leather will crack. And use a good quality shoe wax, boot wax. Now I'm using at the moment this Swiss Army. It's a Swiss Army boot care kit. Now it comes with loads of little bits and pieces. Now, right, look, I can't read that. It's this. Yep, the brush. So you've got your application brush, and this is great if you've got a pile of muck on it. You obviously get the heavy duty muck off and the excess wet off if you can with some sort of a cloth. Just get as much as you can off, dry off as much as you can, and it will stand to you. But anyway, what you can do is throw a bit of rice into either a bit of tissue, kitchen towel. Now, it's not Gordon Ramsay. This can fail miserably. Right, you've got your little pouch then. Right, make sure now there has to be some sort of a breathable material, and make yourself a double pouch. I put a small, that's it, pair of shoelaces, old shoelaces, whatever, we'll do it. We'll do another one. Now if you want, you can make up one of these for every pair of boots or shoes you have. And they do help eliminate the odour, but look, they're not lifetime. So they have a lifetime of soaking up so much. Now I wouldn't leave them, I'd make them short enough that they're not going to sit touching the soles on the bottom. That's another point, sorry about soles, I meant to say to you. Always take your insoles out when you're drying out your shoes and your boots. You see all these ones here? I have all the insoles standing up. Now I don't have all the laces out of them. I took to put the laces back in because I'm a lazy bugger and I haven't got the patience. I'd rather be stropping than putting laces in boots. And that's what I do. Right, so there's your little tool bag. And you can just drop it in like so. Okay, take your insoles out, drop them in. Now, obviously these are too short, you can make that longer. You want them going down just 3/4 way down and not touching off. And also what I do with that is, as well, when you're drying the boots out, stuff them full of either newspaper or kitchen towel. And I'm literally talking about stuff them right down into the toes. Because otherwise what's going to happen when they're drying naturally, they'll dry like a pair of Genie shoes. And they'll be pointing up there. Okay, that's your leather. Now, we have our normal suede nubuck shoes, boots, wherever you choose to wear. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing the shoey Caramores there. That's the type of thing. I've had these a good few years. I wore these in Austria one time, hill walking, and they're still going strong. And there's a little tip I'll show you. Something you have to watch out for, you know, the lifetime of your boots. These are the 511s, and I put these up on, I paint these forward because they're well suited to airsoft and combat, but I don't do airsoft anymore. So these are paid forward, and Mark Cooney, they're going to you, pal, as you know. You will get good use out of them. Right, so what we do there with that, you get all their excess dirt off. You normally have a hard bristly brush here, no polish or anything on it, and that's basically just for roughing up your your suede, getting all the dust, drying muck out of it, doing all that. And then what I would recommend, you get yourself some some sort of a waterproof spray. Now, there's hundreds of these on the market, and you can get them from €1.99 to €5.99. But if you look at the ingredients, basically all the same sort of stuff. So look, you give them a light coat, and what you're supposed to do with this is you give them a light coat. You don't saturate it. Saturate it is going to not do you any good. You want to build it up every 2 hours, putting with a light film on it, and only do it about 3 or 4 coats, and that should do it for that application. And I use them for, you put one in each boot, and that helps that if you don't want to make your handbag, if you don't want to make a little duo handbag, that's that. Put that back in there. Now, you've got your Gore-Tex, and you've got your combination of two. These are a pair of Danner boots I got, and I haven't worn these too much, to be honest with you, but they're brilliant. First thing I did do was I've recently changed the insoles to a more padded and woolly warm insole. Now, that's hopefully going to be more comfortable and better life on my feet and the soles. Made of 2 different materials. You've got Gore-Tex and your sort of a suede nubuck again. And nubuck, I wouldn't be putting polish or anything like that on. Just straight flat leather. Put the polish or your beeswax. Beeswax is very good. Or mink oil, I believe, is very good. And again, I'd be drying them off the usual way, naturally, not beside a rad, not on a rad, not on a fire. Dry them off naturally and get your spray onto them as well. And I would say to you, when you are doing them, especially with your leather boots, when you're putting a coat of polish on these, take your time and don't just slap a load of polish on and hope for the best. The weakest point on all these boots is your threads that they're stitched together with. You'll see threads everywhere, and your gluing system here around the edge. So that is the aim, is to keep your thread and the edges of your glue as waterproof as possible. So this is in the little Swiss Army, it's 1956, is it? No, 1986 issue Swiss Army kit, that is. Anyway, what I do is with that is I get right in to the nooks and crannies all the way around, and I really work that in. And especially your threads, extra care, extra wax, extra whatever you're using, waterproofer, into your threads. And any weak points you see there. And around your gusset, they're sewn on as well. Get into that. So work your leather in, work your wax in, and let it dry off. Now, you don't wax boots that are wet, of course. You let it dry off, and then you put your coating on for your next adventure. Right, I'll put that back in the kitchen as well. That's the white rice. You see me on there. Right, so the old fried rice. No, boiled rice. Get that. Right, that's that. So, build up your own kit. There's the other. Solomon's are a great pair of boots. Tried and tested. If the US Navy SEALs like them, I like them. Tried and tested for hot weather, cold weather, wet weather. And you know the type of weather we have in Ireland. It's always raining, but the difference is you've either got warm rain or cold rain. We always expect rain. That's what we live by. And how do you know that this is a Swiss Army boot maintenance kit? Because they've got Swiss Army buttons in it. Yeah, look at that. What else we do? Yeah, one pair of boots. So I was disappointed with. I paid €185 for these a couple of years ago, and it just they were probably the most I spent on a pair of boots. And I said, right, I'm going for these because I actually bought them in Snow and Rock or something like that, over in Dundrum, Snow Rock Mountain, place like that. Great shop, and great kit in it. I know a couple of the guys got fitted out for backpacks and stuff, but this, I was disappointed in the brand basically, but I can't 100% blame the brand. because I think this was my fault as well. I was soaked to the skin, came back in, and didn't bother my ass drying them properly. I just said, feck this, just leave the boots there, and I'll get them again. They're around. They dried out by themselves. I didn't do anything special to dry them out, but as you can see what happened. I didn't treat it. This is a nubuck material, Gore-Tex material or similar. Keen Dry. They're called Keen, popular brand, and they failed me because I think I failed them. Anyway, but I was disappointed. I tried to blame. I suppose the first thing you do is blame the brand and not blame yourself for not taking care of them. But you can see stitching went in them as well because I did not bother drying out the stitching or treat the stitching afterwards on my next venture out. So here for the bin. That's them gone. I should have made that look cool, shouldn't it? That's them gone. Now, these are just an old pair of boots. I was just going to show you something. You might think, yeah, they look alright, nothing wrong with them. They're fine. Yeah, and they are still, trust me, they're still waterproof. And I've had them for a good few years. I've got all sorts of stains on them. And there's not a break or a tear. Now, they are Clark's and proper Gore-Tex brand on the side of them as well. You know, but Clark's are a decent enough brand, I suppose. But what I had to decide and make a decision, right, these boots are dangerous. Why you say they're dangerous? And why are they not fit for purpose anymore? Because they are like skis on the bottom. Grip is gone, only in the toe. Ball of your foot, grip is gone. Slippy grip on the back of the heel. So don't just think your boots are great. Check your soles as well, that you've nothing going wrong in the soles. Because if you stand on a mossy, slippy rock, tree stump, piece of wood, you will bust your ass. And that's not worth it, because you want to hold on to your favourite pair of boots that you think never leak. They never leak, but not worth slipping and breaking your ass for. You have no grip in them left. And that comes from taking care of them and wearing them down, but short of putting new soles on them, which is you can't do. There's nothing else you can do about that. That's fair wear and tear, and them boots need to go in the bin as well. So that's them down with them, and showed you the other lads there. That's that. So the main point I'm trying to get across here is your boots are wet. You're buying boots. Buy once, buy right. Don't bring them in and be too lazy that you just throw them in the corner, stick your wet socks in them, and forget about them for days or weeks or whatever. Go put a bit of time into them. That 5 or 10 minutes you put into prepping them could mean an extra 5 or 10 months in the life of your boot. So take care of them. And I would recommend you change your insoles regularly. Insoles are, look, only a couple of bucks to buy new insoles. But if you do not take your insoles out, when you come in, you will have moisture, dampness, bacteria, everything under there. No harm to use an antibacterial spray inside as well after they've been dried. And I think that's all I have to add. I forget nothing there, no? No, that's it. You can see all the rubbish behind me. I'm getting ready to, we're doing a camp this weekend. Really looking forward to that. Living to Learn wet camp. And see this? It's a fish eye for the camera. I'll have a go with that. I'm going to do this to you now. It's got a fish eye lens you can just clip onto your phone. Okay folks, that's it from me. And thanks for watching. Keep watching, keep supporting the channel and the page. And we'll keep sharing and doing our best to do what we do. So it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from him.